Oh, where was I? Part 4. Number 20. Kingsman, The Golden Circle. Now, I have seen Kingsman, The Secret Service, and I thought Kingsman, The Secret Service was a cool spy movie. It was cool. It was cool. Liked it. Colin Firth was good. Matthew Vaughn's direction was great. I thought it was hardcore R-rated. Of course, it didn't hold back, and it's pretty insane. And this, I'm excited. You got new characters. We have not seen a new trailer for this movie yet, but I am very intrigued to see where they take it. So yeah, I think it's going to be just fine. Number 19. We are down to the top 19, peoples. Beauty and the Beast, the live action version. Now, this does come out on March 17th, and so this is a live action remake of the 1991 classic. If anyone is familiar with the classic, I've seen the cartoon. This I'm very interested in. You got a good director, you got 2 good writers, and you got an awesome cast. You got Hermione Granger playing the part of Belle. The Beast looks pretty good in CGI. Luke Evans playing Gaston. Kevin Kline plays Maurice. Ian McKellen is Cogsworth. Stanley Tucci is Cadenza. Ewan McGregor is Lumiere. So yeah, it looks good. The trailers look good. I've seen some trailer reactions, and some people are crying in them. Some people like them. But after making live-action films such as The Jungle Book, Pete's Dragon, Cinderella, which I hated the live-action version, Alice in Wonderland, and Maleficent, which I also hated Maleficent as well. I'm very interested. It looks cool, looks awesome, and it just looks really amazing. The movie looks beautiful. It looks very beautiful, and so yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. I am. Number 18. World War Z 2. Now, I like the first World War Z. This is, of course, going to be directed by David Fincher. Yeah, I give respect. David Fincher is a great director. I love Fight Club. The film is not yet in production, but David Fincher has entered negotiations to be the director. Yeah, I love David Fincher. I love Fight Club. I love Panic Room. I love The Social Network. Love The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. 7, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is my favorite David Fincher movie he's done. But this movie is a pretty good film. I think this film is going to do great. And so yeah, I think World War Z 2 will be pretty awesome. And let it be R-rated, because that's my one complaint with my 13-year-old sister. She likes zombie stuff. Number 17. Pirates of the Caribbean 5. Dead Man Tells No Tales. I do admit that the series should have ended at the World's End. But I liked At World's End. But this movie's budget, though, $320 million. $320 million. That is a very expensive budget, and that is going to put Disney in some crap if this movie fails. But you do got Orlando Bloom coming back. I am hoping Keira Knightley comes back, because I've heard some people say that that Johnny Depp can't hold a movie himself. How? I think he held on Stranger's Tide very well. But for the first time, Hans Zimmer does not compose, but Jeff Zanelli, who also did the music for School Dance, which I don't want to talk about School Dance, because that movie is one of the worst comedies I've seen, besides Wild on 2. But anyways, Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. I am very excited, but I'm also very hesitant. So yeah. Hopefully this movie doesn't go too bad, and I just have fun. Anyways, guys, sorry about that. My phone's camera light stopped. So we're back with we're in part 5 due to difficulties. But before I go to number 16, I think I know what my 24th most anticipated movie is. My 24th most anticipated movie of 2017 is All Eyez on Me. This movie, All Eyez on Me, basically tells the story of the late Tupac, his life, and to his unfortunate death. So I am a Tupac fan, so it should be something good. But the guy they got to play Tupac, he looks exactly like Tupac, and the movie does come out in June, on which would have been Tupac's 46th birthday if he was still alive. So yeah, I am excited to see where it goes. Hopefully it doesn't turn out so bad. And it does have a cool cast. You also got Lauren Cohan from Walking Dead, and Kat Graham from The Vampire Diaries, but she's playing Jada Pinkett. So yeah, there you go. Anyways, number 16. Kong Skull Island. Yes, Kong Skull Island. This is the newest King Kong movie, and this is a reboot of the Kong franchise, and it'll serve as the second film in the legendary film series Godzilla King Kong film series. You got a cool cast. You have Corey Hawkins and Jason Mitchell from Straight Outta Compton in this. Brie Larson are Captain Marvel. Tom Hiddleston, Samuel Jackson, John Goodman. I will just say this right now. The design of King Kong is awesome. While this movie may also get sequels, but they're also still gonna do the King Kong versus Godzilla movie coming out in 2020. But the Kong, he looks pretty well done. Cool motion capture CGI. Love the original 1976 remake, but the 2005 remake is better. I have not seen the 1933 version. I have not. But I'm interested in seeing where this goes. This is going to be cool. I am excited about it. Number 15. John Wick 2. This John Wick Chapter 2, should I say it. Keanu Reeves is back in this movie, and he still proves he can kick ass. And they're already talking about doing a third film. Wow. So I like Keanu Reeves as John Wick. This is also a reuniting for Keanu Reeves and Lawrence Fishburne. Yes, Neo and Morpheus in our movie together. So yeah, should be cool. Good action. It's gonna be R-rated. Hopefully, yeah. Number 14, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now, before y'all go on and say this should be higher, I have an answer why this is at. I have a reason why this is at number 14. Because after the first film, a lot of people, they weren't so sure if the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie was going to be good. But it was good, and it made money, and it knew what it was doing. It was funny, it was awesome, but it is not my new Star Wars, though. It is not. But you do got Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, all the characters back. Also, you got Baby Groot in here. And they're supposed to be doing a Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And they're also supposed to they're also supposed to appear in Avengers Infinity War. So yes, I liked the trailer. I also love Groot, because Groot is also pretty cool. Baby Groot is cool. So yeah, I can't wait to see how it's gonna do. Number 13, Alien Covenant. I've recently seen the trailer for this. This is the sequel to Prometheus, and this trailer is all kinds of scary. It's scary as hell. And the xenomorph is creepy. But yes, this is part of the prequel Alien series. You also got Michael Fassbender back. Noomi, I think she's in it. Yeah, Noomi Rapace, Jussie Smollett, Carmen Ejogo, Billy Crudup, Catherine Waterston. So yeah, and Guy Pearce. So all of this should be good. It should be. This movie should be scary. I've seen the poster, and the poster looks very creepy too. So yeah. Number 12, Transformers 5, The Last Knights. Now, I know people, they don't like these Transformer movies at all. They don't like them. Fine. I do, but you won't stop me from liking them. This is, of course, the 5th and final Transformers film to be directed by Michael Bay, and I hope it is true, so that way we can get some good directors in here with this franchise, and he can go back to go do another different kind of movie. But this, I've seen the trailer, it looks awesome. You got Tyrese, Josh Duhamel, John Turturro back. You also got some new cars. And Megatron is back. Barricade is back as well. And you also got Hot Rod from the cartoon series. Not to mention you got the Dinobots. The leader of the Dinobots back. So yeah, I'm excited where this is going to go. I feel like this is going to be good, but the way the trailer at the end of it looks is that they're going to make Optimus Prime evil. And I hope they don't make him evil. I really don't. Okay. where do we start? Oh, and also there's no Nicola Peltz and Jack Reynor, so we don't. I hope we get an explanation of what happened to them. Number 11, Thor Ragnarok. Yes, I put this at number 11. Deal with it. This movie, I'm excited for. They're gonna go in a darker direction. I haven't seen the trailer, but the only thing that's kind of bumming me right now about this is that there's no Natalie Portman, there's no Kat Dennings, there's no Stellan Skarsgård, and it's alright if you wanna go darker, but I do kind of miss Natalie Portman, and she says she's done with Marvel. So you also got the Hulk in here. But Benedict Cumberbatch has a role in playing his part from Doctor Strange. But the only thing that's another thing that's bumming me out right now is that they want to have a cameo by John Cena. I'm like, no, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No. But they are going to have the planet Sakaar. So yeah. This movie is going to be good. I hope it is. I hope it's good. I hope this is not the downfall of the Thor trilogy. But you also got Dredd in here, so it's always cool seeing Carl Urban in a movie once in a while. So yeah. That is my Part 5, and I will conclude with Part 6. I told you guys this will be a multi-part thing, so let's go. Alright, welcome to the final part of my most anticipated films 2017. We are at the top 10! The top 10! Now, let's get on to my 10th most anticipated movie of 2017. The Lego Batman movie. Yes. I am an 18-year-old and I like Legos. So what are you gonna do about it? And I love the Will Arnett as Batman in the Lego movie. So the movie should be fun. You got Joker, you got Harley Quinn, you do have Superman in there. You do have some appearances by the DC hero friends. You got Robin in there, Poison Ivy, Superman, Wonder Woman, Two-Face, played by Billy D. Williams, and we finally get to see Robin done right. So that's going to be awesome. And it comes out in February 10th, 90 minutes, and yeah, I can't wait. At number 9, Annabelle 2. I know people will say, Joshua, you should not have Annabelle 2 on your list, but I'm putting it on this list anyway. Because I liked the first Annabelle movie. This new movie, though, I'm very cautious going into it. Because that doll, I will give it this. The doll is creepy, but Annabelle, the first one, I thought was alright. It was an alright film. But she is back and is being directed by the same director who directed Lights Out. So yeah, let's see. The movie is going to be good. I hope it is. But again, that doll is freaking creepy. And number 8, this may be a controversial one, but whatever. Star Wars Episode 8, or Star Wars Forces of Destiny, or however that title is supposed to go. I'm excited for it, because if you guys have seen my channel, you know I love The Force Awakens. That's my favorite Star Wars movie. And Leia is very important to future Star Wars movies, and the director of this defended the prequel trilogy. What? I like those prequels, but I don't like the love story. I don't like the half of the crappy dialogue. But The Force Awakens, I loved it. People say it's a rehash of Episode 4. It isn't. It's not. It really ain't. It really ain't. But I'm curious to see where it goes. Hopefully they don't kill off Luke, because if they kill Luke, I would be very sad. And Daisy Ridley is Rey. I love her as Rey. And I can't wait to see more. So yeah. At number 7, Fast and the Furious 8 or The Fate of the Furious. Now, after seeing the trailer for Fate of the Furious, if you can go on my channel, you can see the trailer review and reaction. So, I do have to say that that trailer had me very confused, but I've cleared it. My confusion is clearing up. Dominic Toretto is going to cross over to the dark side in this one. And I do have to say that Dominic has to be brainwashed. He has to be. Because if nothing else, I think Charlize Theron's character brainwashing him is what is crossing him over. And he's going against his family. If anyone's seen the trailer, and the tagline for the poster says, "Family will be broken." So, I'm hoping this film is good. At least have it feel like I hope it still feels like a Fast and Furious movie. But yeah, I'm cautious about this. I'm very cautious about that movie. At number 6, now, this may come in as a surprise to my 13-year-old sister. Power Rangers 2017. It's been since 1997 since we've gotten a Power Rangers movie, and here's the poster. From the way the trailer looks, it's going to go in a different direction, but they're also going to keep the lightheartedness of it. And that's awesome. You got Bryan Cranston in here, you got Elizabeth Banks in here, and you also got Becky G in here playing Trini. So they're keeping that classic feel of the show, but they're also taking it in a different direction for this movie. So it's showing how they become the Power Rangers, which I like. And the trailer feels like Transformers 2007 with a mix of 2009 Star Trek. And that is awesome. And that is fantastic. So, I am going into this very, very hyped, but I'm also very scared. So yeah. Now we get to the top 5. Number 5, Justice League. And the Comic-Con trailer, I love the Comic-Con trailer. It looks like that film, after the unfair backlash, the Man of Steel, BVS, and Suicide Squad, it looks like DC is listening to the fans and going in a lighter direction. I love it. I love that. And I think it's awesome. But I'm also very scared about this movie too. I'm ready to see this trailer too, but the one thing that's kind of ticking me off a little bit is the whole Superman being transformed, coming back in a black suit. Superman comes back in a freaking black suit. Are you serious? Do not make him evil, Warner Bros. I swear, if you make Superman evil, that's gonna be the day when I get really angered. But yeah, you got Ezra Miller, you got everyone else. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. Number 4, War of the Planet of the Apes. This movie, I've seen the trailer and oh my goodness. This is really going to be the Empire Strikes Back of this. Dawn of the Apes was the Empire Strikes Back of the Planet of the Apes series, but this looks like it's going to be the Revenge of the Sith style type. Because the trailer is going to be a lot of action and the war has already begun, so this is going to be cool. And yep, it's confirmed that a 4th Planet of the Apes movie is already being planned. Yep, I looked it up. And Andy Serkis, give Andy Serkis an Academy Award nomination. He deserves it. Number 3, Pitch Perfect 3. Yes, I could not deny putting this on my most anticipated because I love the first Pitch Perfect. Pitch Perfect 2 was okay. Was alright. I thought it was fine, but I was a little disappointed by it. But this third film comes out on December 22nd, and I'm very excited to see it. Trish Sy is directing it. The director is Step Up All In, and you got Haley Steinfeld coming back. She's going to be the new leader of the Barn Bulls now. So we'll see where it goes. This is going to be very fun. It's going to be awesome. And you got Anna Kendrick, Robert Wilson back, and Brittany Snow, and Aubrey is back. But it's alright. It's alright. Number 2, Spider-Man Homecoming. Yes, I said it. Spider-Man Homecoming. And let me just say that I'm glad Sony and the MCU worked out the deal to have Spider-Man be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Because after The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man was dying a little bit. And he needed a redemption badly. And we are going to get his true, real redemption next year. I can't wait. And while I don't hate the Amazing Spider-Man movies, I do have to say they're not as good as the Sam Raimi ones. Especially the way they turned Peter Parker into a jerk. But you got Iron Man. We get a new villain we ain't never seen before. We get the Vulture. Hopefully we get villains that we ain't seen before, but I don't want to see Kraven in the third film. I don't. But anyways, it looks cool. You got Tom Holland, Marissa Tomei as the new Aunt May, hot Aunt May, and Zendaya's in it, and it feels like a Spider-Man movie. So yeah, I can't wait. Sequel's already confirmed. But as my number 1 most anticipated film of 2017, it is the one movie I have not mentioned yet, and it is a DCEU film, and that is Wonder Woman. Yes, go on and say it, Joshua. You're too hyped about Wonder Woman. I don't care. 76 years coming this week. We finally get a solo Wonder Woman movie, and it's going to be awesome. 76 years in the making. You got an awesome Wonder Woman played by Gal Gadot from Fast and Furious 4 through 6. Loved her performance in BVS, Dawn of Justice. So, do I know her as a character? No. But that's kind of a point of BVS. We just see her in small parts. But this movie, we get her origin. It feels lighthearted. You're gonna follow Richard Donner's Superman, which that is a good idea. And her theme, all I gotta say is the Wonder Woman theme is badass. I'm gonna put that as my. I might put that as my ringtone. I don't know. But yeah, Gal Gadot is awesome in the Wonder Woman costume. The trailers look fantastic. The studio is very confident in this DCU, and so is Jeff Johns, because after the backlash with the first 3 films, Jeff Johns and Warner Bros. Probably, and the studio chairman of Warner Bros. Saying, no, we gonna do everything in our power to make sure that we don't get another crappy, get another movie that gets unfair hate, and that is awesome. So I can't wait to see what they're going to bring with this Wonder Woman movie. I've heard a lot of exciting news, saw new photos, trailers. It's awesome. At this moment, I am in it. I'm in it. I am in it to win it. So that was my 6-part most anticipated movies 2017 video. So let me know what you guys think of what are some of your most anticipated movies down below. And I will see you guys tomorrow for my least anticipated movies of 2016. So, bye everyone. And if you like this video, you can subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on the Nerd Pack. Also on my own Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, Letterboxd. Also my own YouTube group I created myself, called YouTube Friends. This is where we post our YouTube reviews and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys. Peace.